Oh Lord.
Tired hoe.
Oh Lord.
Hoe tired.
Lord. Oh
Tired
my.
hoe.
Wait a minute. Oh Lord. Child, it's hot in Houston.
Yes, it is there.
It's hot.
I'm not from the country. I'm back down.
He's from New Orleans. Okay.
Okay, baby, you sure it's right. Because it's hot
You
up
should
in
know
here.
hot.
It's
You
hot
should
up
know
in here.
Swamp Heat.
Excuse me?
I love you. Thank you very much.
Baby, don't talk about that. Don't talk about us. See, let me
should
tell you
know
something
the
about us,
heat.
baby. At least we got sidewalks. Y'all ain't got no sidewalks.
Wait a minute.
Y'all,
we can
y'all
go
have
outside
temporary
right at
sidewalks,
this very moment.
You guys
and there's a
have
sidewalk.
temporary sidewalks, baby.
I can show you a
I'll just
sidewalk.
be walking down the street and then maybe the sidewalk stop. Now what's
well,
going on?
listen, you're on the wrong street.
Hey, you guys, it is Tide
The
Ho
T.O.
here.
show. Tide Ho, yes. And I am, oh Lord.
Oh my God, did you forget your name?
No, I'm saying you are Tide Ho. I was saying the
No,
T.O. show because we're the T.O. show.
Think about it.
Wait a minute, okay? First of all, I knew my name, okay? I know what's going on. Just because I got this drink in me don't mean I don't know.
You about to find out what's about to go on if you keep talking.
Oh, like my mom says. Oh my God, it's so embarrassing.
What she said?
My mom, her, everybody, they nicknamed her. Don't ask me, but they nicknamed her. And so every time she does something, whenever she's like getting mad, she'll be like, "Look, you about to find out why my nickname was." And I'm like, okay.
Oh my God. My mom.
Backstory. This is some new backstory for you guys and also Tired Ho because he's never heard the story.
I had never heard of that. And I think your mom would be upset if you tell him.
No, they don't know who this is. You know, they're not going to know this show. My family's not going to watch this show. Please don't.
I'm going to introduce them to it.
No.
Yes.
My family is all of the straights.
Okay, you guys. I guess we need to talk about what we're going to be talking
Yeah.
about today. But still in all, how was your week?
My week was chaotic because we did a lot. Like, my mom's dealing with a lot of stuff right now. And we're also cleaning house. So we're like trying to fix up the house because it's just, it was a mess.
He's lying.
Tired
Yours
Ho,
is nice.
Tired Ho knows that I usually like to take him upstairs so we can play video games because I have like a huge vintage video game collection.
A huge one.
It's huge. It's so much. It's like too much.
But it's nice. What are
I
you
know
talking
it's
about?
cute. We're trying to fix it up. We're like putting the TV on the wall and everything. Okay, let's get back to it. But we're cleaning up because
what's going on.
we're cleaning up because we want to like fix the house up so we can be nice. My mom's a Libra. If you guys know any Libras, you know what I'm finna say. Libras like everything to be picture perfect. They like everything to be like, if they take a picture, they can post it in the magazine. They can do this. They can do that because they want it to be perfect.
Oh my God, Lord have mercy. Yeah, Libras, watch out for them.
Yes.
Run if maybe. Catch a cab. Get away from them.
Speed walk if you have to.
I'm just saying if you want to get in a relationship with them. I mean, that is just not the way to go.
No,
okay?
no, do not
Don't
do
do
that.
it. I'm telling you.
This was a public service announcement. Do not date Libras.
Mm-hmm. Unless you're I'm sorry for our Libra listeners. I'm sorry. It's just not all of you guys. Not all of you guys. But,
All of you.
No, not all of them.
The September and the October.
Oh my God, no, don't do that. No, we're lying. No, we're lying.
No, we love you guys. You guys are just so great. If you want to help us perfect our show, please call us. We have an email address. I'm not going to give it to you right now, but I'll put in the comment section on the YouTube thingy. Just, if you want to perfect our show, just go ahead. Because I know you guys are good at perfecting things. Mm-hmm. Not finishing, but perfecting.
Oh my God, don't do that. Don't do that. You're being so mean to them. My brother's a Libra. Oh, no, never mind. That's not helping way.
My mom is also a Libra, and she's very good at perfecting but not finishing. Shade.
Ooh, oh my God, this fan has to go. Okay, you guys, our topic today is going to be about friendships.
What about your friends? Can you something to your seat? Nope.
This is my first time hearing him break out in song. Why?
Yes, it is.
Oh my God, he's really, really messed up. So we got to keep him going. So I know we're gonna get the juiciest stuff out of him today.
Oh my gosh, no.
Yeah. So I guess let's talk about what we say about friendship. So I'm sorry, we're reading the thing now.
Yes.
So it's first friend.
Yes.
So okay.
Do you want to start or should I start?
I mean, I do want to start. I would love to start. Okay. I would say, well, I don't know. Would I consider this person a friend? Well, I did had a friend. My first friend I remember, I was in the third grade, and they had this guy. Me and him were very, very cool, and I just was so happy to have a friend. You know what I'm saying? So, he was really, really cool for me in the beginning of the first quarter of the school year. And for some reason, it felt like he changed. It's like we was having each other back. It was like fun in the beginning. Like I had his back, he had my back, and it was really, really amazing because I didn't made a real true friend until the third grade. So
it kind of felt like a real friendship, right?
It did in the beginning, and then eventually, I think pretty much so heading to the second quarter of school, it felt like he was distancing himself from me. You know what I'm saying? I think he had a problem. Probably, I don't know. All I know is it just ended very quickly, and it really, really hurt my feelings because you know what I'm saying, I was so close to him and we were so cool. But he really, really distanced himself away from me. It's to the point I didn't even know he was still in class with me. Like I was like, God,
okay.
I was like, Lord. But I think I would say after that friendship, I had made a friend with this girl, and me and her have been friends ever since, and we're still close friends now. I can go to New Orleans anytime and see her, and we have the most amazing time. So I will call
her out.
No,
I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna shout out. But she was like my first friend, and I think I really, really liked her. We connect real, real good. I remember the whole school was against her. They was like, "Oh, we don't like her." You know what I'm saying? We think she's sleeping with this and that. We think she's sleeping with the principal.
I had one of those friends. I had one of those friends. Yeah, me and this girl. When I was going to Southeastern. It was this one girl. Nobody liked her because they felt like she was dirty. One, they felt like she was a slut. Two, and then they felt like she was crazy. Yeah. And I was like, she's just honest. That's her thing. She's just honest. And she's never. And the thing is, she's never said that she slept with a lot of people, but she had a boyfriend. So it's like I don't know where they got that she was a slut from, but everybody just said that she was sleeping around.
Well, I think for my friend, they were saying the same thing. And I really did not even care if she was, because it really wasn't my business to know. I mean, I don't care.
Look, I don't care.
And they just was just treating her so bad. Like, they would try to turn her against me. And I said, I don't care what you say. Like, nothing you can say will take me from being her friend. And, you know, and they was like, yeah, she's sleeping with everybody, man. She's sleeping with the principal. I said, well, if she's sleeping with the principal, then we're going to have a problem.
Have some A's.
I know, I'm better have some A's. I mean, she was doing okay in school. I was like, I better, girl. Wait a minute, our friendship going to be on the line, girl. You sleeping with the principal? And I ain't wait a minute. But I think that was like my first real friend, and we've really, really been friends ever since. And you know what I'm saying, I never switched out. I never had an argument with her. We was always just got each other, you know what I'm saying, or whatever the case may be. You know, so I think it's the same like you. Like I don't think we ever. I don't even see us getting into it. It's just I just say it's.
I mean, we probably have. It's just never.
Oh been like yes, we had got into it one moment. Okay. I am going to tell you guys about that a little bit later.
This is not the show.
I will tell you about it later in this broadcast. I don't care what you say.
Okay,
but that was like my first friend, and she's really, really cool. She's a very cool girl, and never once judged me. I mean, I think that was the first friend I ever came out to. She kind of came out to me, you know, as bi and stuff like that. So it was kind of like amazing. And, you know, she got that I don't give a F attitude. And I love that. You know what I'm saying? So who am I to judge? You know what I'm saying? And she's that attitude. I love it. So that was like my first friend. So I think we probably need to start off just saying who was the person that we deemed as
my first friend For me, my first friend was, oh my God. I don't know. I've always felt like everybody that I've became friends with were temporary. Like, even if I liked you, I felt like a lot of my friends were temporary or they were like friends that were just from school. So, my first real friend that I can think of was, oh my gosh, this is so weird. My first real friend that I can think of was actually when I first started college. Not first started, but I was like in
I
my
think it's weird at all.
junior or something year. And it was these two girls that I started hanging out with because we had a class together. And it was so weird. Like I was in the cafeteria and one of the girls was like, she came up to me when I was leaving and she was like, if you want to hang out, we can hang out. I would love to, kind of form a study group. And I was like, yeah, we can go and do that. And it was like later on, she told me that she was like, I was like, she was like, I was so scared to do that because I feel like you were so mean. Like you don't act like an approachable person.
That's a
So,
Pisces thing, by the way. Y'all do have
okay.
that minor look, like whatever.
I wasn't mean. It just was like, I don't
think you
like
guys
people.
look mean, but I think it's to the point how y'all have. I don't know. I think it's like a mysterious, serious face. Like you really can't pinpoint.
Yeah.
I think y'all so very good of hiding emotions, and that's just
Until you get to know us.
yeah, until we get to know you. And that's just something I cannot perfect. As a Cancer, we cannot perfect that. Like we well. I
Y'all
emotions
do.
on our sleeves. So if we're
So very
mad that
much.
day, we're mad that day.
Everybody will know.
Yes.
But she was saying that she told me later on. She was like, you just look so mean. I just didn't know if I should approach you because I felt like you would say no or something. And I was like, I'm nice. I'm very nice. I'm a very approachable person. It's just I don't like people that much, and I don't know. I don't like people looking at me and getting to know me a little bit because I fear rejection a little bit, so it's a thing. Okay, but it was just one of those things where I just started talking to them, and we connected because they were like, we know you're gay, and we like to talk to you about that, and I was just like, I just wanted to talk about my feelings, and they talked about their feelings. We would talk about God. We would sit around in the cafeteria for hours just looking at the different guys and talking about his mannerisms and talking about if you would date him what type of person he seems like. So we were just like we were really 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 close. We still kind of are, but we've drifted because they live all the way in Dallas and that's just like too long for me. I can't do it.
Dallas. I love Dallas.
The show or the
city.
I was gonna say state. Oh my god.
Oh my god. He is messed up the damn city, boy.
Okay, but yeah, it was just like, it was they're good friends. I still feel like they're good friends. I just don't feel like we're as close as we used to be. But they were my first friends. Like we did a lot together. And then we went on a trip to New Orleans and it was fun too. It's a long story. But yeah, I would consider my first real friendship. And then also it was this guy that came in later on in that same year when I was in school, and me and him hung out heavy, and it was this long thing going on with that. But yeah, that was my first friendship experience.
Okay.
I know it was amazing. I'm gonna win an Oscar.
Oh Lord. have mercy.
But
Okay.
all right, you guys, we'll be right back with our unpaid sponsors.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey,
Can I get your number?
yeah, you can. Let me
Pull
go
out
ahead
your
and pull
phone.
out my phone. Here you go.
Wait, what's that?
It's an LG. Thank you very much.
No, what is it? I thought LG only had TVs. What's going on?
Wait a minute. Excuse
going
me. LG does do phones. It's an Android phone. Thank you very much.
It's an Android phone?
Yes, it sure is.
Do they still make those?
Wow. Yes, they do actually very much make those.
Well, I seen Terminator and I seen Dan, and I'm sorry I can't do it. I only do, from the Garden of Eden, Everybody know Eve and Adam ate that apple,
Okay, but guess what?
Yeah?
They ate that apple, And guess what?
I
We
mean,
got
don't
hell.
you see
We
the
got all of
Apple's
this
been
hell.
ate? Like when you turn on the iPhone, you see like the Apple's been ate off the back of it. Like what's
And
going on?
guess what? Guess what else was ate off the back of it?
Yeah,
Used goods.
you
That's what.
good. I'm not understanding. So you say you can make call on your things?
Yes, I sure can.
Are
I
you
can make
sure?
clear, crystal clear calls. Thank you very much. Can you make crystal clear calls?
Yes.
No, actually, because I've actually gotten a conversation with somebody who had an iPhone,
Okay.
and I couldn't hear nothing.
Was it the best experience you had?
No, it wasn't.
Really?
It wasn't. It was the opposite of the best experience.
Oh, that's what perfectionist means greatness.
Oh, so you're saying I'm perfection? Thank you. I know. Androids are perfection. Thank you very much.
Neither above. No. You're wasting your time.
Okay, I sure am. I can find somebody better. I can find somebody cuter. You know, I can do that.
I mean,
With
I'm
my
trying to find out
Android.
why did you pick a phone like that? I mean, did you carve it out the TV that it was on?
Yes, I sure did. I carved it up the TV. I know it's got crystal clear display.
Yeah.
I know it's got the greatest specs ever. I don't know about your phone. Your phone's like from the past. You know, I don't know what y'all do now. Y'all haven't done anything new or original in a
Well,
while.
honey, I'm talking fruit. What else you talking?
That's all I need to say. That's it. That's it. That's it. All right, you guys. This is our sponsor, Android. Thank you guys so much for listening.
Bye.
Bye. Hey guys,
Hello.
we're back.
Back.
We just had to pay some
I
bills.
mean, baby got back.
Yes.
Okay, you guys. I think we're about to get into bad friendship.
Oh, the fakes, the flakes, and the snakes.
Okay, I did not came up with that title, by the
I
way.
did.
But this is a definitely serious matter. I mean,
It
I think
is.
we all went through a experience like
Yeah.
that. So I guess we want to go first.
I guess I'll go first.
Yes,
because
please.
mine's is gonna be short. It's not gonna be that long. It's just gonna be like just.
Okay.
Just a
Oh,
couple
excuse me.
seconds.
Are you outing me?
Yes,
Just saying that I got the most
I'm calling you out.
messed up friendships.
All right, I'm so glad we agreed. Okay.
Continue.
But anyways, okay. When I got back to Houston, because I used to stay in Nacogdoches, my first friends, they were in Nacogdoches when I was going to SFA. Oh shoot, I was gonna say something.
Don't you
Axum
say,
Jacks.
Don't you say it. Don't you say it.
Axum Jacks.
Saying that shit.
But anyways, after that, I came back to Houston, and so I met Tide Ho, and then I also kind of formed a friendship with this other guy.
Lucky I wasn't hoeing.
Yeah. It was this other guy. We're going to call him...
Radio.
Yeah, let's do that. Radio.
That's
Radio.
What he looked like. He did look like radio.
Okay, don't do him like
He
that.
did look like radio.
No, he actually looked like my cousin, which was so weird. Like, my dad said it, my mom said it, I said it. I was like, he looks so much like my cousin. It was just so weird. Anyways,
Well, hopefully your cousin looked like an Xbox than a radio.
so anyways, he was, at first we were cool. Like, we would hang out. We would play video games. That was our basic thing that we connected with, like video games and kind of sort of comic books. But I introduced him to comic books because he wasn't into all that. He was more into just video games.
Well, I know when I first met him, I think he was into you. And, I mean, my first thing was like, who is this person is taking up, oh Lord's time? And I had came over here and I met him and he was like a cool dude, but I felt like he was like, look, like I need to skedaddle, which, eventually I did. So I don't know. So that just felt like he had a very, very major crush on you. And I kind of like asked you about it. And
I didn't see it. Like, I still don't. But I mean, a little bit I do, but
he liked it, you. That's all I know is like, be gone. That's all it felt like he was saying, like, be gone. I was like, girl, bye.
well, anyways, because I didn't see it, but I can understand. So it was more like he was a good friend where we would go and look at comic books and video games. We played video games. He brought his system over here, and it was fun. This is when I didn't have a Wii U. It was like, he was introducing me to the system, and I was like, oh, this is actually not that bad. It's fun.
Whatever.
So I don't know. It was kind of like we were cool, and then he started dating. And the person he got into a relationship, I guess that took a lot of his time. I mean, work takes a lot of his time too because he works late and he works a long time. But it was just kind of like, it felt like I was forcing the friendship to continue. Like, I would have to call him or text him and see how he's doing, and text him to see if he wants to hang out, and call him to see what's going on. All that. It's like I felt like I was doing that a lot. And then, especially when he got into a relationship and dropped me, basically. When he got into that relationship, he dropped me. Like, I didn't hear anything from him. But then afterwards, I did. And that was like maybe a month. And then after that, we stopped really talking. And that was like...
Well, what did he say after?
He was telling me how the relationship... He liked the person he was with, but they were like... what's the word I'm looking for? They weren't a nerd at all. Like, they just enjoyed Patti LaBelle, and they liked the old school stuff. They were like an old queen, but they weren't old. Mm-hmm. So, like the raised by their grandmother kind of thing. That kind of thing.
Okay, so that's what he was into? The boyfriend was into? He was
dating? Okay. The boyfriend he was dating. But he was into video games heavily. And he only got into comic books because I introduced him to, like, Sonic and all that. Like, comic book characters he probably know. Like, I probably could get him Mario and he'd be reading comic books because of Mario and all that. But I don't know. I shouldn't have felt like he was all that great because he really enjoyed Sonic Boom, and that's a horrible game. And I don't know anybody that likes that enjoys Sonic. So I should have judged him off of that. But he was cool outside. He was cool outside of that, Okay. But that was one of my bad experiences with a friend where he just kind of like disappeared, basically. And after that, I just...
Don't you hate when people just disappear?
Right? Mm-hmm. But I love it because it lets me know who you really are, So I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Tydo, and he's going to tell you guys about his... Because he has a good little list. I've met some of them, and he has a good list.
Oh my goodness! You see how he trying to get me on the wire? No, pretty much so. I feel like I wouldn't even say all the fakes and snakes and all that. I think that's a lot. I think when you I feel like when you're in a friendship, it needs to be, positive. I think, I think at the end of the day, I think it need to be a positive situation. I think what I have a problem with friends that sometimes, like, if you're going to be a friend, that be there.
Don't be a 50% friend.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm calling you and I'm texting you and trying to reach out, obviously, I'm, looking for some support or listen to someone to lean on, to listen to. And I think when you don't be there for a person, that's not right.
Especially if you're doing it in like a consistent form. Like, I can understand if you have a life and you have stuff going on and I call you and you are busy doing something, I can understand that. But if it's like you don't want to hear anything that I'm talking about, you just want to call me when you have something going on and not listen to what I have going on, then that's not a real friend. You're not really my friend. You're not really there for me. So, yeah.
But I think it's to the level of people... how they deal with friendship, how they put their friendship on the level. Because some people like, okay, that's not a priority to me. I think when I make friends with a person, because I don't like to get close to people. I'm very emotional. I'm very precise on how I pick my friends. Because I'm like, okay, I don't let everybody in like that. And when I do let you in, and I'm not saying that I'm holding you to some kind of responsibility, but in a way I kind of am in a little bit, I think I would say. I think it's to the point, if you're going to be my friend or, be here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not asking for everything, hey, hit me a text. Hey, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Well,
But what you can do that I can't do is I can't really fake with people. Like I can, but it's hard for me to fake in like my facial expressions or like how I react to something. Because if I don't really care for you fully, I can't give you a full committed happy response. Like I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna be dry. I'm good for that. I'm very horrible at trying to be fake with my facial expressions. So yeah, I do like that you can fake with people because I've seen you talk to people and you weren't really close to them, but it felt like you knew them all your life. So I do like that. I do respect that.
When did I do that? Wait a minute. This is breaking news to me.
When we go to Taco Cabana and you sit there and talk to those girls and you get you a deal with those drinks that we be getting, when you get the deal, that's what I see. When you do stuff like that, you do that all the time. So
I do what? When I did that?
all the
Oh,
time.
with who?
Wherever we go, you get to know people. Like I like that because I don't have that. I cannot. I'm horrible with. I can try to get to know people, but I'm horrible with
Wait a
like.
minute, you guys. This is really breaking news because I had no. Okay, hold on. Now I'm really about to get into it.
Okay.
What girls are you talking about exactly?
When we go to Taco Cabana and you talk to those people so you can get that deal, get the
Oh, you talk
yes,
about.
exactly. I'm sorry. I didn't say it in the way he says it. He calls it TCs.
Yes, if you guys will find out, TC's is actually a gay club. That's the name of a gay club that's
Yeah.
out here in Houston.
Oh, it is.
But we call it TC short for Taco Cabana. Like we used to telling people, "Oh, we going to TC's in a minute." They were like, "What is TC's? Is that a club?" It's like. And I was like, oh yeah, it actually is a club, but this is not the club we're talking about. We're talking about Taco. What's say Taco Bell? No, honey, it's TC's.
You're the classy, you know?
Yeah, well, I wouldn't say that. I don't think I would say I'm playing fake, but it's just like I don't know, enlightenment of
Well,
the conversation. I think it's just to the point like, hey, I'm gonna play nice to get what the hell I want. If that is gonna
exactly.
cause for a discount, I am gonna have to do it. So,
Yeah.
and especially when I'm hyper, like when I'm hype and excited, I'm very more
Open.
yeah, more friendly than
Yeah.
any and all that. And then it's like I'm prepared for wherever I get. Like when I'm really, really that hype, I know I'm prepared to even get the ugly that you're gonna give, and I'm gonna give the ugly back.
Mm-mm.
Or if you're gonna be nice, and I'm gonna give it nice back. So I think that's what he's talking about in that moment.
Yeah. No, I wasn't saying you were fake. I was saying that you
No, I
can
didn't say you say
put
I was a fake.
on.
I was just saying that you saying that I was talking to them like I knew them.
Yeah, but you do that. You do that. Like you do talk to people like you kind of know them. You make them feel like you actually like and care for them and you actually know them like you're genuine. It feels like. With me, I can't do all that. I'm quiet. Like I don't if it's new people, I don't like to talk to new people. Like I don't I'm horrible at trying to I can try to, but I'm horrible at it. So it's like it's very awkward. And then when I try to, form a real friendship with people, it's like you have to work for me and I have to work towards working with you if I feel like I like you. If I
Mm-hmm.
don't, I'm going to be dry. I'm going to be very, cold. I'm going to be very distant because I don't like people when they're fake with me.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, go ahead.
I think
What's
it's good. I
your,
think it's good for the pretty much sort of honesty.
yeah,
Yeah, I relate. I mean, how we got close. I mean, we got close on the point I
yeah,
was going through something really really bad, and you were there.
yeah.
And I was like, you know, it was.
I don't know who that is. You go ahead. Keep going. We're recording still. You can go ahead and ignore. Just put that on ignore. No, just ignore. All
I'm
right.
so sorry, you guys. I don't know how to use Android's phones.
It's because he's behind the times. But anyways, yeah. What's your
Why?
fake flake or snake type friendship? The bad friendship that you
I
have.
don't think I think everything happens for a reason. I think that I know when I make friends, I really very cautious of who I make friends with. I always give you a timeline too. By the way, I always be like, okay, you gotta pass all these steps to becoming my friend. But I felt I think a situation that happened to me recently. I wouldn't say it was a fake friendship. I never say that. I think it was just a hurtful situation that happened on both
Oh,
ends.
are you talking about Damian Wayne, Bruce Wayne's son?
Maybe so. But I think with a situation like that, I think whatever happened, it's for both of y'all to be fighting for a relationship and a friendship.
Yeah.
And I feel like it should not be only on a lopside where you're the only one that's fighting for a friendship.
Yeah.
And when I love and care about you, I will fight to the death. For you, because I feel like at the end of the day, my friends are more close to me than my own family, and my friends get me more than my family, and that is sad to say, but it is the honest truth. It's a fact known, you know what I'm saying? So it's just, so when I do invest in my friends, I invest a lot. I'm there. You know what I'm saying? But I'm asking for a little bit of
Oh wow, this thing is under my butt and it is not
a little
for
bit
Sorry.
of being there. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And if you're not that person, well, I understand that. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what it is. I think as cancers, we don't like false hope. Don't give us hope on something that, that you're not. This me. You tell me you don't want me to be bothered with you. Like any situation. Okay.
Even
It's
outside of
gonna,
friendships. Even
yeah.
outside of friendships. Like for me too. If you tell me I'm not interested. Okay, that's fine. I'm
Exactly.
not gonna be hurt.
Exactly. I'm gonna move on. I know you're not the person for me, or you're not the friend for me, and I can move on from it.
Yeah.
But one thing I don't deal well with is cattiness. You know what I'm saying? I feel like any friendship that I walked away from, I'm not gonna put your name through the mud. I'm not gonna run around, throw dirt and salt. I'm not gonna do that. So if it's a situation where I know, oh Lord knows about mostly anything that I go through and stuff like that because we're very, very close.
Yeah.
So, and I know he's not going to tell us so,
Not
to,
at all.
really anyway. So I think if I'm not friends with you no more, I'm not going to sit around and talk to people that I don't even know and tell them about what I went through. Like, even
Yeah.
if they know, it's like, okay, why you not hanging with so? I'm like, oh no, we, everything good, we good. Oh, but I don't see y'all together. I'm gonna say, look, baby, if you act, that's when I'm gonna snap on
If
you.
it's for you to
Exactly.
know,
It's for you to know. But don't come up here and ask me about somebody. Well, you
yeah.
haven't asked. I'm like, because you're being messy. So that's the
Yeah.
situation where I'll snap on that person.
Yeah.
Because, what I'm saying? You don't know me like that. Because when I'm friends with you, everybody know I'm friends with you. No one not going to say, oh, this about your friend because I'm friends with you. So, that's how I look at it. So, it comes and goes. Some people are a lifetime and some people it's a temporary thing. And you have to,
Yeah.
and I like to find out who those people are because
Yeah.
because when I connect with you, I connect with you, and I like friendship for a lifetime, not for no 24 hour.
Temporary.
Yeah,
Nobody
no,
wants a temporary friend. Like
exactly.
what do I gain from somebody who's just a friend
But
for a
some
little
people are
bit?
like that, and I think it took me a long time to figure out. I was just one particular person. I know that I feel like that's what it was. It was a temporary thing, and it's just like I'm moving on. So some people are like that. So you got to know what kind of friendship you're looking for. Are you looking for the long termship friendship? Are you looking for a temporary friendship? And you have to find out what person is that are you dealing with, at the same time.
Yeah.
So, and I'm not to add on too much more, but I'm kind of like in a situation where I'm dealing with somebody and me and this person is really, really cool. But in my back of my mind, do I feel like it's going to be a long-term friendship? I don't know, but this person hasn't done nothing. But you know how your caliber, like how you are, like where you're trying to go at in life, and you feel like this person probably not going to be there, and it's kind of like a I would say a sad situation. But you're just aware because when you used to dealing with situations like this, you put everybody in the same boat if they feeling that criteria. You're like, okay, I think
Yeah.
this is what you're gonna end up like, but I'm gonna still be cool with you. I'm still gonna be friends with you. I'm not gonna stop being friends with you. But
Yeah.
if you do, which I think I'm prepared. So I guess it's point I'm prepared for anything. Cause the situation that happened to me not long ago, that really, really hurted my feelings, like
Yeah.
to the core. And it's like, hey, I still love you. I still care about you.
I just can't trust you.
Yeah, I can't trust you with my heart. I can't. No, I can't.
Yeah.
And I tried. I really, really tried. I tried for a sit down. You can't be sitting up there and trying to hunt someone down to be your friend.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you can't do that. And
No.
I done that. I mean, I spoke. I said what I had to say, and it's just like it's nothing. So I'm moving on. Okay, you guys. Me and Old Lord is gonna go to a commercial because we felt like this was like a freestyle. I don't even think we was on topic, but
We
I feel like
were.
what? No, we were not. We were horrible. We were really really messed up. But I feel like I don't know. I think we don't really get that much deep. So we're gonna go to a commercial real quick, you guys. We'll see you guys in a minute from these unpaid messages. And you know I like to get paid, but I don't like to pay other people.
Yes.
All right, you guys.
Girl,
What?
I love these black pants on you. They just look so fabulous.
Yes, dear. I got them from Walmart.
Okay.
Yes, dear. It was $20. Actually,
Let's
it's a part of my
talk
uniform.
about how let's talk about how Walmart is coming up.
Oh my God,
Maybe
it
it's just you
is.
got thighs. You have thighs going through them.
From Popeyes. Not the 99
They're
special.
cute.
At Tuesday.
Okay, go for it. Yes.
Excuse me. I know you're not talking with this yellow shirt on. Oh my God.
What?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Do you love it or do you love it?
Who made it? Who made it?
It's Ralph Lauren.
Oh, Ralph. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. I thought isn't he's one of the saints? Oh my God.
Yes,
Saint
he
Ralph.
is.
Oh Lord have mercy.
I know it's your favorite color, so I was just like, I'm gonna wear it.
You know I love yellow. Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh Lord.
I know, it just looks so great. I love this. Okay, but what is this situation right here? This arm situation.
Oh my God. Well,
What's this arm situation?
Well, you know,
Go for
every
it.
human being comes with an arm, but you know, I have the best. Oh
Okay,
my God.
I see it. Yes,
Work
you
out
just
a little
feeling
bit.
it.
I work out
Feeling
a little
it. What
bit.
is
You know, if
this?
it's
What is?
holding the dick and trying to suck it, I am definitely giving that kind of option. It works all the time, dear.
I see
Oh
it.
my God.
It works.
But these shorts.
I know.
I'm not gonna get into it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Oh my God, these
Aren't they
shorts.
cute?
They're just showing everything.
They're like
They're
80s.
showing things
I
that
was like,
mom
I
and
was
dad
like,
would not
when I
wanna see.
first saw them, I was
Mhm.
like, this is so 90s, actually. 90s. And I was like, I love it. I live. You know, I was born in the 1990s.
Oh my
And I know you
God.
were born in the 90s too, so
Yeah,
I understand.
but
I know you appreciate.
We're not going to talk about when I was born. You know, you can mind your damn.
Oh, I'm
business.
sorry. You were born in the 2000s.
You damn right.
You're 2001.
Excuse. Well, I mean, I'll still be young. Maybe 1999.
Okay, we'll go with that.
I know 18 is over.
We'll go with that. You look young. You look good.
I know,
Flawless skin.
thank you.
Flawless
I be
chocolate.
trying. I be trying to
Chocolate
do it.
skin.
Yes, baby, the teen
Chocolate
dork
skin matters.
You think about Hershey Kiss and think about dork skin, baby. I am
Gorgeous.
Thank you.
Very.
Yeah.
It's so great.
But you're talking about me. We're clear skin. What about you? You've been doing so much.
I'm
I mean, oh
trying.
my God. Like, oh my God. Excuse me. How are you gonna get a job? You can be looking better than the person that's interviewing you. Hello.
I sure can.
Oh,
Let me tell you,
my
if
God.
he's a guy, I'm just gonna turn him. I'm gonna convert him. And I'm gonna use him and bend him to my will. You can take that how you feel. I'm just so thank you for telling me my skin looks great, because I've just been so feeling things about it, and it's
You've
just
been
like,
feeling fabulous about it. That's the problem.
yeah, you know what, that's the issue. I just feel we're just great. We're just so great. We're club ready right now.
But you know who's more fabulous than us?
Us together, yes,
my
as
goodness.
friends.
I was about to say, oh Lord and Todd Ho. We gotta get back to the show.
Oh yeah. Oh, oops. I'm sorry, you
I've been
guys.
trying to listen
I just
to
was
them.
feeling myself. Feeling myself. I feel. Hey guys, we're back.
Yes.
Okay, so now we're going into the moment of what's your best friend experience, and also like what's your highlight? Like who's your best friend and what's your highlight of friendship? So do you want to go first or should I go first?
I think you should go first. I always go first.
Okay, I guess. Okay, so for me, my best friend experience, I have a couple. Is it okay if I just do more than one?
Yes, it's okay. I went on a whole freestyle. He can go wherever he wants to go.
Okay. So I would say for my first friend, my best friend experience was when me and those two girls, we went on our trip to New Orleans, and we were like, it was not all that because we went with this guy, and although we liked him, we didn't because he was kind of annoying. Like he was just very, he was annoying. Like he was just super annoying. And like,
Well, why did you guys go with them? That's my point.
because
I'm
he
not
wanted to
going
pay
on
a little bit
vacation.
too.
Nobody who I don't know.
Yeah, we didn't know he was all that annoying at first. Like we
What?
thought he was decent, and then getting on. Okay, getting on the road trip with anybody, make sure you know that person well enough to feel like, okay, can I survive an entire trip with this person? Because if you do not feel like that, do not do it. Okay. But anyways, he was like annoying, and we were all annoyed. We were like thinking about kicking them off the island, like Survivor style. We were like so close to thinking about, you know what?
Yeah, we about to
Let's
put out
vote
his
him
little
off.
thing. We about to put out his little
Yes,
torch.
we
Real
were gonna put his
quick.
stuff outside his room, outside the room, and me, him, and this other girl. We shared a room because the other girl who was one of the girls who's with us, I'm gonna call her Kim, and the other one I'm gonna call her Ashley. Ashley, me, and the guy, we shared a room. The other girl, Kim, she had a room because she had a boyfriend and he had the car. So we were all road tripping with him in his car. So they shared a room. We shared a room. He was annoying the entire time. And it was fun still because I got to hang out in New Orleans, and it was like one of those things where,
Yes, baby, my city. Yes, baby. You gonna enjoy
anyways,
yourself. Did you enjoy them sidewalks? Them sidewalks was everywhere, baby. Oh,
you
you couldn't
want to know
miss
what I
them,
didn't
baby.
enjoy about you guys? Your
Excuse me.
strippers.
Excuse
Your
me.
go-go dancers
Oh, the
were
good
not.
strippers was off. It was on
No.
holiday. It was on holiday.
But
You better watch
yeah.
his mouth now.
But yeah, it was okay. I had fun. I enjoyed a lot of the other things. I just did not enjoy the go-go dances because we went to a white club. I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna throw it out there. We said black. We can say white, okay?
Yes, we can.
And the strippers there were not all that. Like they weren't. And the guy, he was annoying. I'm just gonna give him a name too. His name was Mike. We'll call him Mike. Mike was in the strip club and he was just having himself a good little time with them ugly strippers, with them average looking strippers. One of the strippers that he was really enjoying, like he paid like $70, $80 for this stripper. $70, $80. He was in this guy 20s. 20s. And I'm like, he don't even look cute. Like he looked like I remember I told my friends, I was like, he looked like he had some kind of STD. I saw those,
You say y'all went to a gay club?
yeah, it was a gay
Go
go
there.
bar.
And you, oh, okay, I forgot. Okay, so this was the guy who was gay.
Yes, he was gay.
Okay.
The other one was not. He wasn't in there. He got in there later, but I was talking to him because as soon as he walked in, all of them looked at him, and I was like, "Oh my god, they're ready to crowd around this guy, and it's just not going to be cute." And me and him talked later, and I was like, "Just make sure next time you go into a gay club, if you do, make sure you keep your head down. Just look to the ground. Just look to the ground. Don't look at anybody. Don't give them eye contact."
Oh my god, you saying we were thirsty like that?
Even though he wasn't cute, I'm not going to say he was cute, but
Fresh meat, honey.
yes, yes.
That's all that is.
Yes. But the guy that was spending all the money, Mike, he was like spending all this money on the stripper. And I was like, he looks like he has needle marks in his arms, all this. He was not cute. I don't know why you're doing all this. Like, you just
He
gave him
must
too
have been
much.
from Houston.
I don't think so. He was from somewhere else. Because he was from Dallas, I think. He was from Dallas, actually.
Okay, honey.
But he was just, I don't know, it was just like, no, it was fun outside of that. Me and my friends, we had fun. We got drunk. We, tried all of the drinks. We tried the grenade. We tried all the other stuff. And this is my problem when I get drunk. You need to eat first because I'm horrible with, like, my stomach just starts hurting, like hurting. I'm in pain. And then next thing I know, I'm just dancing. I don't know what's going on. I forgot everything that's going on.
We remember a couple of your dance moves, honey. Yes.
Okay. The shimmy shake. But yeah, that was my first real, like, great friend experience. The second one is with Tired Ho, and I'm just gonna throw this out there. You guys just don't judge me, okay? I was going through my whole phase. Okay.
Oh, he was a tired hoe.
Wow. Okay. So, anyways, um, we we were like club hopping, and it was this guy I met, and he spoke German, and I thought he was kind of cute. And then this other one that I knew that was there, he spoke German, and I thought he was really cute. I was like, okay. So we started talking,
And we were
and
high as hell
oh, we
that
were.
night. That was high and drunk. We had found this bar. Oh my god, they had like the cheapest vodka drinks, and when I heard the price, I say rounds for everybody. Shit, you don't know how good that felt to say. I'm like, rounds for everybody. We're
It
getting
was cheap. It
vodka.
was good though.
Mm-mm,
I
mm-mm.
I remember that we
We
were
had met
going
a
home.
couple people that night. We
We
had
did.
met the doorman. He was all over me. I was like,
Are you talking
Lord.
about the cute one, the really cute one?
Yeah, he was nice. He was, and he was a Cancer, by the way. Oh my god! And
Unfortunately.
oh please, I'm scared of days of Cancer because I'm like we along as ourselves, and he was just so sweet and all that. And I used to say,
Yeah.
oh my god, I said, Lord have mercy. And he was a young little thing. I was like, honey, go on about your
Lord.
business. Go
But
on.
yeah, I remember I met those two guys who spoke German, and I was like, this is one of those things I really want to do because I love the language of German. I love German, the language. I love it so very much, and I want to learn it. I'm fascinated with it. So it's like I'm trying to learn it, and at that time I had stopped because the program I was using, it was an app, and it wasn't all that valid, I guess, from what a person who spoke German naturally said. So I was like, okay, well, let me go ahead and stop then, I guess. And so I was like just so interested in meeting these guys. So we had left and I was ready to go home. But then one of them had texted me and he was like, we're going to hang out at my place. If you want to join us, you can come. And I was like, okay, I would love to. I knew it was going to be sex. I just, I already had in my heart that I was like, I'm okay with that,
And he not even bringing up the situation that happened before he even got that text message. We was all through a situation with one of my former friends, so that was like epic.
Wait.
Oh
Oh, are you
yes,
talking about
royalty.
Oh,
There
Lord.
you go. So
Okay, we're not going to say anything.
let's just say royalty. That's what that is.
Yes. But yeah, I was just like, I'm going to do it. I'm okay with that. And so we were going, he took me over there. I didn't have a car. I still don't really have a car right now, and I didn't have a car back then.
So I had took him over there.
Yes.
As when you have a best friend and they need an itch that need to be scratched, you have to be that friend to
Yeah.
go out there and make sure you get
If I know for sure that I can't go and we're already out and we're in that area, I'm not going to tell him to drive me across town.
It was
That's
just the hot of the
disrespectful.
night, the heat of the night. We were just already out, and it was like, okay, let him do it. At the time, I was dating someone,
Yes, he
so
was.
I was like, oh, okay, well, I'll take you over there, and we went over there.
Yeah. And I remember the guy saying afterwards, it wasn't all that. I don't really. Well, it was.
Who said it wasn't all that?
No. To me, I didn't feel like. Well, I don't know about. I don't remember.
Because
I'll
when
just
we
say this.
got there, we got there. I remember I spoke to everybody and stuff like that, and I sat on the couch.
Yeah.
And when I was laying down, I was just sitting there, listening to my music and all that and everything. And then this guy then came up behind me, the black one,
Yeah.
with his penis out. I'm like, oh my god! I'm like,
Let's
excuse
call
me.
him Paris.
We ain't gonna call, he ain't got no damn name. Let's just say that. And he was
Okay.
like, yeah, like, what's going on? And they're going on. I said, excuse me. I said, honey, I got a man, and I'm like,
It was still impressive though.
it was impressive, but I'm very, very loyal. If I'm in a relationship with you, I
Yeah.
don't play that. I don't care what
Same.
it is. And I was high as hell and drunk as hell, and I was like, baby, you ain't getting none, ain't gonna get none, and I am horny as hell, but you won't touch this.
Yes.
And I had said, go over there where the party is. So
Yeah.
I was keeping looking out because I was like, okay, I know where the knives at. And I said, if they start something with you, if you start hollering, I will come up in there and I stab them. Bitches.
Well, I don't know how I could because I was out of it. But it was okay. I don't really remember a lot of what
So
happened.
why would that be your main experience of the thing I did for you? I would say of a friendship
I think the
moment.
thing is what made it my main experience for me was that you did something for me that I would never ask anybody ever to do, and I felt like you doing that was a sign of true friendship. And then it's kind of like, it made me feel like, it made me connect with you in a friendship level. Like you've done a lot of things, and we've done a lot of things for each other,
Yes,
but
we
I feel
have.
like
Yeah.
Tide has done more. So I
He's
always,
lying. He's lying. Let me tell you something. He's lying. He's been there for me plenty of times.
mm,
Very, very plenty of times. We're not gonna even go through that. I mean, and I think that's one thing about friendship, and I think that's something that I never want to do with a friend is compare
yeah,
things. And I feel like every day I am your friend, I always feel like I have to do something for you because
mm,
you are my friend and I value you. And I think anybody I love and care about, I have to show that intent of how big of an impact you're on my life. And I think I was getting into it with my boo thing today about it, me wanting to buy him something when I was about to come over, and he was like, "Don't buy me nothing," but I'm like, "I want to buy you something." He's like, "No, don't buy me nothing." But it's just things like that. You have to always, when you love somebody, care for somebody. Is I'm not saying something proven. It's just that urge you feel like I want to do
yeah,
something for them because they mean so much to me.
yeah. And I do that a lot. Like
Yeah.
I'm very giving. Like, Tired Ho can tell you, I'm
He is,
very
and he
giving.
thinks about everything. So
Yeah,
whoever gets you gonna be
they're gonna be happy. I hope.
They's gonna be happy. I'm gonna make them happy. You better get happy, nigga. What you talking about?
But
Shoot.
yeah. Um, I think the thing is, for me, it felt like that was like one of those true friendship things where you did something for me that I know that would not have been a thing that anybody else would have done, and I understand. And I would have, if you had said no, I would have been like, okay, that's cool. But the thing is, you did it, and you was like, you know what, I'm gonna make sure you're still safe in that situation, and you were
Yeah.
there for me in something that I was not even fully in my right mind to go, okay, this is probably a bad idea and I'm not really ready emotionally or mentally or physically ready. And you still in like, okay, we can do this. I'm going to still be here. If anything happens, I'm there. And that's what I appreciate. That was really one of those like true friendship things. I know it's not really like one of those big, like, like big situations, but to me it was because something could have happened to me in that situation, in that moment.
Yeah.
And a
I think
person
we
who
don't
wasn't
understand
really your
why those
close
things
friend.
just because it probably lived or whatever kissing me, some people don't get it.
Yeah.
It's just something for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I get that.
Yeah. But I mean he's done more things too, but that was one of the things that came to mind at this very moment. So yeah, that was one of my situations. And I don't really have any other friends at the moment. So Tired Ho's really been like one of those solid friendships that I feel like I can do a lot, I can say a lot, I can be very honest and upfront. Me and him were talking yesterday, and I told him about this guy that I was like I'm really attracted to,
Oh Lord,
and
we
it
is
was
not
like,
about to get into
and
that.
it
We
was
gonna
just
probably
like
have to
one
get
of those
another
like,
drink going. Oh Lord, this is that strong stuff.
yes, it is. I wouldn't suggest it. Just go ahead and go with this.
Why?
This is still good. You don't
Okay.
like our surgeon?
Oh, excuse
Earth.
me, my bad, my bad. Oh, don't say their name. They might think we sponsoring them.
Yeah, but it was one of those situations where we were talking about this guy, and I was like, I'm really attracted to this guy, and he was like, just go for it, just be happy, and I was like, I mean, I guess whatever, and it's like I appreciate stuff like that. I appreciate a friend who
As you
does stuff
should.
like
We
that.
as friends, we should.
Yeah, but all right, you guys, I'm gonna turn it over to him. I'm gonna let him go ahead and tell you about his best friend experience and what was your favorite friendship experience. You ready?
Okay. I think I was saying I have to. I think one of the friends I used to be friends with. I remember I was going through something, and it was something about one of those tired old exes of yours that messed you over.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember that I kind of came to a confirmation he had done something, and I came to a confirmation like, okay, this, I gotta let this person go. You know what I'm saying? They had confirmed it. Because let me tell you something. When you tell me you don't want me, that is, you don't
That's
know
it.
how much power that gives to me. It's
That's
gonna
it.
hurt as hell. I never said that. But I'm very to the point of just saying, okay, I can step away.
Yeah.
And I had posted something on Facebook. I forgot what it was. And it was so something that I had got a text from We ain't gonna say his name. He shall not be named. You know who
Oh
I'm talking.
yeah, I know.
And
Voldemort.
and he had hit me up and he took me out.
Mhm.
He said, "Hey, I'm gonna take you to the movies. We want to go to the movies." I said, "Oh, okay." I'm like, me knowing him, he does not like the movies.
Mhm.
Does not.
Mhm.
And it was this movie coming out. I know you guys heard of it. The Hunger Games, the last one.
Yeah.
And he took me to go see that movie. And he knew I wanted to see it and all that. And he's not a movie person. He took me to go see it. And when we was riding there, and then I was like, I kind of asked the question because I guess when you know your friends and all that, you like, okay, this is not your thing. Why are we going here? And he told me, he said, I seen what happened. He said, because he didn't know about the situation. I never had a conversation what had happened. It happened that day, and I posted it, and he got off from work, and then that's when he took me, and he was like, um. He was like, "Yeah, I seen your post on Facebook," and he said, I know a lot of people probably not know what you were saying as a point of knowing the whole story." And he said,
Mhm.
"I knew what was going on," and he said, "That's why I took you because he said I know you love the movies, and I know you wanted to go see
Aw.
this movie." And he said, "I wanted to take you out to go see this movie because of that," and that just right there just made my heart sing. Just that, and that's I think was amazing for me because I was like, oh my god, I love the movies. Movies is the only way I can get away from a lot of things that
Oh
I'm going through.
yes. He would go to a movie in a minute by
And
himself.
I'm trying to tell you,
That's what
and
I
I
want.
think that was one of that was the key thing. I think that was the one that just made me just lose it. Now, from my other experience, I think the other experience was about you.
Okay.
I remember meeting O Lord, and I felt like getting to know him and felt like, you know, I don't know. I think I looked at you as the point of a person to help,
Mhm.
as the point of you helping me.
Mhm.
And I want you to always get your confidence in what I see. I think everybody is a friend. And when you truly friends with somebody and really care about them and you see so much potential in them, the thing is you want them to see it themselves because we always got self doubt. And you need
Yeah.
to have a friend that's going to always remind you, like, you got this.
Yeah.
And I felt like with that situation with you is I felt like that's what I always want you to see. How much you was worth it, how much fun you are and all that. Like I mean, come on. Like, you my best bud than anyone, and you was like
Yeah.
my really, really true friend. So I think it was that time when we went out and I felt like I wanted to be there to you to experience gay culture, like when
Mhm.
we went out and stuff like that. I want you to be able to, dictate and find out what you like, what you dislike. And I wanted it to be the point of you even knowing how to handle situations without me being there.
Mhm.
And I felt like at a situation, that day, I think I let you just do you. I stepped back. I said, I got to step back. And I kind of think I told you about that. I was like, okay, I'd say tonight I want to step back and let you be accountable and be responsible. And you got this. And I felt like that time you did. You really, even though he was high and messed up, but
Oh.
but I felt like he was able to handle himself and take care of himself. And I had to be. It felt like a person just how a parent just let their child go. And it felt like a situation like that. And you handle yourself very well. And it was not even, it was just like a letting go. And I just let you do you and you did you. And you stood up and you rise to the occasion. So I think it was my moment of seeing you able to handle yourself without me, even though it was just like kind of scary, but it was like, oh God. I'm like, they better not mess with him. I was just sitting over there with my other friend when we was doing that, and you did. And I think that was my memorable moment of you just doing you. Now, not to remind you that me and him got into it that night. Well, I would say was gotten
Okay.
into it, but he had actually, we were all messed up, and we seen this HIV truck that we went to like a week
Yeah.
before, two
Yeah.
weeks before, and
Yeah.
we got our test results. We're negative, thank God. And
I
for those who
know.
have it, hey, the fight is
There's
still
nothing
strong.
wrong with you having it. If you have it, make sure you live in a place where you are okay. Like make sure you're still protecting yourself and still
Exactly,
loving
and
yourself. Don't sit here and because you have it, kill yourself or decide
Because we
that
all, let me tell you something. The situation I would say that they're in is that you was the one that wasn't lucky. Because we all done, I mean,
very.
yeah.
I've
So
had a lot of
and
experiences,
a lot of
especially with my
scares.
ex.
Yeah.
Especially with my ex, and that one was problematic.
So it's a scary situation. So I don't look down there. I have dated people who have had it,
Me too.
and and it's like I don't look down on
I
that
don't
because
judge you. I don't
no,
see the point in judging somebody who has it because
it
the
could have
thing
been
is that
any
could have
of
been
us. It
me.
could have been any of
Yeah.
us. So I would never just, I don't know. That's just something I can't deal with, because we all have slipped up. We all have done it. We
Mm-hmm.
all had that scary moment. I don't think anyone is working say, oh, everyone was scared at one point. So I
Yeah.
think, with that. But they had the HIV truck and he was just so dominant to just go to this truck again. And I said, oh Lord, you're good. You're good. And he was like, no, I'm not good. I need to get myself checked. I said, oh my God. And I never lied to old Lord ever, but this was a lying moment because I needed to calm him down completely. Because I was like, we're not going to go through that. And I'll tell you the reason when this video off why I did not want you to go back there.
Okay.
So I was like, no, we're not going to go there. Like, you don't even be having sex. Like, you don't even have sex. Like,
excuse me, I do.
he does have sex, but I knew at that
not that
moment
much.
because every time he has sex, he tells me. So I was like, I know you didn't, like, unless you didn't tell me something.
No, I always tell you.
Yeah. So, and I was like, okay, so like, why is he tripping? Like he's doing too much right now. And he was just so dominant. And then I had to lie. And the sad part about it, he believed it. Cause we're best friends. So I knew like he just believed it. And he was like, cause I was like, and when I started lying to you, the other people that knew at the time, well, they knew that I was lying, but they was just like, what? I was like, oh Lord, that truck is gone. Yeah, it left like, yeah, did we checked it out? Yeah. It was like, yeah, we checked it out. So it was fine long one, but it was like, oh my God. And he just sat there and then I was like, okay. Finally he has calmed down. And then we just started laughing. He was like, oh my God, he is like turning up. Like this is just so hilarious. He's so funny.
No, it's just the thing is with that, it's just like I'm very, especially now, like when I was younger and stupid, I didn't care.
Don't call yourself stupid. I think say naive.
Yeah, we'll go with that. When I was young and naive, I didn't care. Like I was just more like, I don't care, whatever. And
oh, that's what you were saying. You were saying that too.
no, it was just like I felt like with my ex, I was like, I'm the only one who's sleeping with him. I thought, So it was just like that was the only one I was sleeping with, especially with like anal or anything like that.
So you're saying that's why you had the scare
No.
at that point?
Yeah, because the thing is, we were just like, we didn't do condoms. So, and the thing is, we didn't do it because he didn't do it. And I was just like, oh, okay, well, we're together. I can do that, Don't do that, okay? Don't ever risk your life for somebody else just because they don't wear any condoms. Like I had a recent guy who I was dating for a little bit and he didn't. He was like, I don't wear condoms at all. And I was like, this is not gonna happen. So I don't know how you're gonna think that's gonna happen. I don't know where you think you're sticking that thing, but it's not going into
I
me.
think I think it's to the point when they really said that they're not going to do it. I think that when they really is have enough, oh, I'm not going to do it. It kind of, you shouldn't be with a person who's not willing to protect yourself if you're willing to protect yourself.
Exactly.
So I think when you're in a situation where you feel like, hey, I really want to protect myself and they're not cool with it, it's like, well, I think it's to the point. I don't like the situation where they try to guilt you in or make you feel bad for doing it.
I don't like that either.
They do that, and it's like, oh no, honey. Look, well, oh well, because it's not going to happen. But for you to be so angry about it, it lets me think that there is something to fear.
And that was the thing. Like with my ex, he wasn't into that at all. And then the recent guy, Tide Hall knows of him. He remembers that I was like, I don't have a problem with you feeling like you have to do something for you, but for me, I want to protect myself, and for you to be like very angry about it, like upset that I wanted to wear a condom, I just don't see how we could work out. So it's one of those things where if you're dating somebody, stick into what you feel, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't let somebody convince you something. Don't let somebody trick you into something. And
Or if you,
that's hard because sometimes we do fall for the
but if
tricks,
you
we fall
have
for the
it, I
trades,
mean,
we
just at
fall
least
for
be
the
honest, right?
foolery. Yeah, just be honest. Be like, I don't do that. So if you do that, I'm not gonna do that. Don't don't fall for the feeling of, don't let your horniness control you, okay? Let's just go with that.
Because
Don't
that'll
let
be a
your
mistake that you would be one to regret for
yeah.
the rest of your. But I think it's to the point, if you do have it, be honest with the person
Yeah.
and let the person know. And I think I mean,
Cuz I've
let me say
dated a
something. Some
couple of
people are
guys.
small minded. And I think they did that show on Girlfriends about the friend having it.
Yeah.
And what happened was when she cut herself, because that's how you can, get
Yeah.
it
You can get it through
from blood.
blood.
And she had saying, "Don't worry about wash tonight." They were like, "Oh, girl, get it," and then everybody got so scared, like
Yeah.
that something's gonna happen to them. It's like, but, and then she said, "All they gotta do is wash the knife, and that's it."
Yeah.
And what had happened was, Joan, she actually washed the knife. And then
Mhm.
she put it back into the
Yeah.
and my sister's like, well, why would she do that? I said, it's to send out a message, because at the end of the day, those germs are clear. I mean,
Yeah.
killed off that. Reason why she put it was for a message. It was bigger than the show. It was
Yeah.
to educate people on HIV, and I think
It
that
is to show that the people who have HIV aren't dirty and nasty and grimy. It's to show that they're people at the end of the day, no matter what. Like, I could have it. I'm still a person. I'm still human. I still have feelings. I still have emotions. So that's why I respect people who are very open with it, who are very like, you know what, I have HIV. If you don't want to talk to me, I'm understanding of that.
hmm
I respect somebody who feels that way
hmm
because, it's hard. Like, it's hard to be honest and open, especially about HIV. That's like such a, and it's weird because it's like HIV came in like the late 80s, early 90s, and it's been here since then. And it's like, at this moment, we should be able to accept people for that. We should be able to be like, I'm not going to judge you for that. We should feel, we should be like open and honest and understanding, but we're not there yet. So it's
I
like,
think it's to the point of not looking at a person as a person because they have something. That's not
yeah,
looking at a person because they are black. But I know people say, well, at the same, they had a decision to make. Like, they didn't have. But I think that we all fall short somewhere. We all slip
yeah,
up, and it's just to the point that these are victims. A
yeah,
lot of time, you think everybody who had that knew that the person had that? So you gotta understand that. And I
yeah,
know people are like, well, they should know better. It's not that point. If you think a lot of people knew, hey, you have this, the person like, okay, well, let me protect myself.
yeah.
So I would guarantee you 95% of people who do have it did not know. And 5% probably did know.
Let me tell you about the fact that I was willful in making the stupid decision not to. And I didn't care about myself. I didn't care about
Wow.
statuses. I didn't care about any of that at the point, at that very moment with my ex. And he was cheating. And the thing is, he doesn't do condoms either. He was very adamant about that. So it's like, I made that willful, stupid decision to do it. And I'm okay. I don't have it, but I could. It could be easily, it could have been me that could have it.
Yeah.
And I don't judge anybody for having HIV. I actually respect you for having it and being open and honest. Now, if you're one of those people who you have it, you don't tell nobody, you try to infect other people, I don't respect you. I'm just going to be honest with you.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I had dated a guy, and he actually had it, and of course we use protection, but I think with the situation with this person I was talking to dating, and he was just like acting as if I don't understand. I don't understand as the point of the feeling of it, as the point of having it, because they say
mhm.
it does something to your body. You take the medicine, it'll make you feel a certain kind of way. So I knew that when I was around him and stuff like that, when he had it, and he was taking a medication, that it was doing something to him. And it kind of, because I'm very, very emotional. So any slight thing, if I'm getting a vibe that you're angry or you're annoyed, it really upset me. I'm upset when you're upset. How about that?
Yeah.
And that's just aggravating. And I think what that was, it was he kept on like, you don't understand, but I'm like, I'm here. Don't be that person that you feel like a person who don't have it cannot understand. If they're there, they may not can feel it physically, but they're emotionally there with you, and that's the most honest part. At the end of the day,
Yeah.
don't portray yourself as just a victim. You can play the victim card all the time, all the day. We can all do that, but it's the point of becoming above it and having
Yeah.
somebody who's going to support you. So I think his downfall, what he was, he just kept on feeling like no one understands me. It has to be a person I got to be with who has it to understand. I'm like, well, look, I ain't got it, but I'm just to the point of I'm here emotional with you.
Yeah.
But he had other issues besides that, so we're not even going to get into that. And I'm happy where I'm at
He'll
right
tell
now.
me after the show.
I'm happy besides that. So
Yeah.
it's just things like that. So damn, we really went into where
We
we
went
at?
into PSA. Sorry, you guys.
Where were we at? I didn't figure out where we
We
were at.
were talking about your best friend experience with me, and you talked about the HIV thing and how you was like, okay, I'm just gonna tell him that it's gone, that the bus is gone. And
Oh yeah, okay. Thank God and I was like, let's get rid of this. And he had turned around and was like, "You guys are laughing at me." I don't remember what we were laughing at, but I was like, I don't think if I was like, I don't know what it was, but all I know is I don't think we were laughing at it. I really don't think we were laughing. I think we was laughing at something else. And regardless if we was laughing at you, we was laughing at you. Was like, oh my God, like, oh my God, embarrassing. Like, it was turning up. He is legit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
and then for him to think that at that moment, and I was just got so mad and annoyed. And it was to the point that they was like, I was, oh.
It's okay. You slipped up 3 times.
Lord
You
have
said the
mercy.
names 3 times.
It was like, it was like Tide Ho. Oh my God. Like you are, I was like, you think I'm talking about you, oh Lord? And he was like, stop talking about me. I said, you think I'm talking about you? And all, and I was like really getting up, rolling the neck, the hand up. I was like, oh my God, I am reading you. This book is being checked out because you didn't try that. Because I was like, man, why would he ever think that I will do that to him? Like, I would never hurt him like that. And then you was like, whatever. And I said, let me calm down. I'm like, oh Lord is high. He is drunk. I'm high. I'm drunk. Let me calm down. This is my best friend here. I love him. I still sprang his neck for pissing me off this bad. But I was like, oh my God. And then we just went home and just laughed about it. Like, it's nothing, never nothing personal, I think. So that was my best moment with you. And that happened all through the same night. The same night I let him, no. Was it? Yeah, the same night I let you go of doing your own thing. And you did.
No, those are different nights.
No, it wasn't. It was the same night.
It was the same.
It was the same night. Oh my God, because he woke up and did not remember anything.
I remember some things. I remember, and Tired Ho will laugh at me because he was mad that day. But I remember we got home after the whole thing, and my mom was downstairs. And so I just started talking to her.
No, that was another situation. That was when you had the little threesome. That was another situation.
That was it, yeah.
No.
Oh, those are two different days.
That was 2 different times.
Oh, yeah.
He forgets a lot, you guys. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay. I was going to say something, but I'm going to save that.
Save it. It was 2 different days. I guarantee you, I remember exactly what day this was. And you cut it up. And you had a good time.
I did. It was fun.
You really
I remember the first time I've ever danced in public. And
he loves to dance. He will love. He always likes to get me to the floor. Like, what is this? He like, come dance with me.
I don't like dancing by myself. I'm very. I don't like dancing by myself. I like people.
He would get me. I will bounce a little bit.
Divert your attention. Don't look at me. Okay.
He would. I was just bounce a little bit, and he'll just go. And then it's like, come on, let's go. I'm like, I need a moment. Like, I was just going through something emotionally. Like, I don't know what the hell was wrong with me.
But go ahead.
Yes.
But so that's your best friend experience. Who's your best friend right now that you can think of?
Oh my God, I don't know. I'm thinking someone who's a Pisces.
It better be me.
He's
I
a
know that much.
Pisces. He's a Pisces. He's wearing his Ralph Lauren shirt. Oh my
Ralph
God.
Lauren.
Or whatever. It's Chateau and stuff like that and everything. But yeah, he is the best bud. He is. Yes. Yes. Sorry. I know you guys want to be in the competition, but you guys have lost. Do not collect $200, please. This is not Monopoly.
For me, I'm gonna say my first best friend is actually my sister because we're very close.
I know. I was so salty about that. I was like, she ain't a best friend. I was like, she is
Well,
a
she's a best friend by
sister.
nature because I have to
She's
be
a
friends with her.
sister. She's a sister. I have 3 sisters. He's like somebody you got to be friends with. You ain't got to be friends with. They got a lot of people who only got one sibling that they ain't friends with.
True.
I was so salty. I was like, okay, how dare he said that? I was
But
like,
we're very close, but by choice, it is Tired Hoe because we're like close.
excuse
Like
me, it's by choice if you want to pick your sister as your best friend too. I got 3 sisters and I'm not best friends. Well, I'm best
Okay.
friends. Well, I'm close with one. Okay.
Dang it, I can't reach my fan. But yeah, it's we're very close. I tell him a lot of things. Like he could probably do a nice little book if I ever decide to become famous. He could do a nice little expose.
I would never. I
I
just go
know.
on the View and say it. I'm like, yeah,
Wow,
he did this.
for free? You're not going to at least get some money? Gosh, you're not
I'm
going to
let
at
you
least
know,
make
this
some
is-
money off
this,
of me?
This a tell all of passion. I don't need no money.
Okay. But yeah, that's my best friend experience. That's my best friend and everything. So we're very close. We're super close.
It's that
It's weird.
Pisces and Cancer. I think we
Yeah.
understand each other very, very well.
True. We're water signs. Water signs are very flowy. They understand.
Besides the Scorpios, I don't do well.
I don't know any Scorpios, so I can't tell.
I
Oh,
don't know.
actually, I do. I don't like them. No.
I don't know. Scorpios is something else. They're always like
They're
to-
annoying.
They will hold a lot of information. You
Oh,
think
yes.
you know them, honey? They'll be having a whole nother.
They'll be with
village.
you. They'll be with you for a little bit, then they sting you. That's that stinger at the end of the scorpion.
You
They
can
sting you
trust
afterwards.
them for
And you're like, oh,
nothing.
I thought we was. So we're not friends?
They cut through from the.
Mm,
Definitely. I don't know how they are water signs anyway.
I don't either.
I guess because they say they're emotional. and stuff like that. I know-
They are.
Yeah, they are, but I don't know. And they say we're mostly compatible with them. Like you and my sign. Your sign is compatible with Scorpio. What's your sign?
I know I'm
with?
compatible with Sagittarius, but I know that
You are compatible with Sagittarius?
as friends, yes.
Oh, as friends.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying as a point of relationship.
I don't know.
And that said, I'm into zodiac signs, and I know mines.
Yeah, he knows his.
You damn right, I know mines. It's Pisces, Scorpio, which I do not believe.
No.
We can be with Virgos, yes,
Ooh.
and Taurus. What's wrong with Virgos?
Okay.
My best friend is a Virgo. What are you talking about? I know they're self-centered.
Are we talking about BJ? BJ's a Virgo?
Best friend,
Oh, okay.
best friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm talking about BJ.
No,
Is
that's
BJ?
no,
What sign is BJ?
That's Sagittarius.
Oh, that's why I don't like him.
You do like I told him you were mad at him today. I was like, he is mad at you. He was like, man, what I do now? I said, he'll tell you later.
I sure will.
He's a Sag.
I'm gonna have to call him later.
He's a Sag.
I'm gonna have to call him and yell at him because he needs it.
He is a Sag. He's very, very free. Yeah, I know y'all
Yes.
Sagittarius are free and
Ooh. Are they?
just be all over the
A
place.
Sagittarius will let you know their emotions at that very moment, even if they don't let you know at that very moment.
They live in the moment, right? They just live in the moment.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
You know, I had, well,
We got so off topic. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and sorry, go ahead. What were you gonna say?
No, God.
But we got so off topic, you guys. Oh my gosh! But we're gonna go ahead and finish this with our moral of the story, and
I don't even think we really even got into a lot. I think we
We
just was just
did.
talking. We was just
We
talking. We was
did.
talking.
This might be longer than we wanted it to be.
This thing was clear the last time I looked at it.
It's clear.
No, I'm just talking about this.
Oh
I was able
God.
to see it.
We're like an hour and 12 minutes.
Oh my gosh, let's wrap this up, you guys.
Yes, yes,
I
yes.
know you guys
Okay,
have
so let's go
lives.
ahead and give you a quick little rundown of the moral of the story as we enjoy our pucker drink. Yes. Okay. Okay. So my thing is with friendships, always make sure you can trust that person. If you don't feel like you can trust a person 90% of the time, at least 90% of the time, that's not a true friend. Like, you don't have a real friendship with that person if you can't trust them. And if you can't trust them, if you don't feel like you can do things with them and basically going back to trust. If you feel like you can't trust them, if you feel like you have to withhold certain conversations from them because I don't know. Ooh, wait a minute, don't spill.
I ain't spilling nothing.
You did on me. You spilled my drink. Oh my god.
Oh, whatever. Boy, bye.
But if you can't trust the person, that's not your true friend. So, true friendship, you have to trust them. What's your thing?
My thing is just to understand a friendship. I think it goes on to the point of you as a person. You know what I'm saying? How you value your friendship, how you know, because we have it like this, because I don't know which one is mine.
Sorry.
But I think it's the point of valuing your friendship, understanding, and is those my glasses? You bought these for me, right?
Yeah, those are yours.
Oh.
Those are your glasses.
I was about to say.
I'm not using those.
I know, but I was like, I know he didn't put these motherfucking glasses up here. And I was like, those look like mine. But I was like, but they ain't at my house. Well, because I ain't want to run my nephew. And I wanted, yeah.
And you said you didn't want the alcohol either. That's why that's still here.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna. I don't
up.
think I'm gonna ever open this.
I know you're not. I'm talking about the alcohol.
Oh yeah, that man. we were trying to hold on to that. We was like, we gonna hold on to that.
Yes, but go ahead.
But the moral of the story is, you know, I think it's being upfront with people, always be honest, and you know what I'm saying. That's just me. Just be upfront, you know, tell a person, you know.
Be open. Be open.
I can't get mad at a person. I always look at a person. I always like the realness.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's, you know, you got two people in this world, the real and the fake. And at the end of the day, I can't get mad at a person telling you the real, and when they own up, I mean, as a point of start acting on what they say they're gonna do. Like there's like that's like a man saying, "Look, I don't want a relationship, but you know we can chill and hang." But she's still in the back of her mind talking about, "Oh, we're gonna be in a relationship. I'm gonna try to make it work." But he already told you. I'm like, you can't get mad at him.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell you, girl, he wrong. I'm gonna say, honey, he told you.
You wrong.
If you that kind of person,
you could change that person, and they didn't want that. They wanted something. They told you what they wanted. It was a clear outline. It was up to you to decide, do I want to deal with this person or do I want to back away?
Exactly.
So I respect somebody who's like, I just want sex, or I want a friendship with benefits, or I want this, or I just want a friendship. I respect you if you're open and honest. That's I cannot give you respect if you're not open and honest.
Exactly. I think that's the same thing I will piggyback on. I think it's like be real, be genuine. I mean, if you don't like a person, you know, don't deal with them. Don't be that person. Don't be that person where a person gotta be like, let me analyze this hoe. This hoe ain't even real. But just be real. Be genuine or whatever. If you don't stop, I mean, I went through situations where I had to let go of friendship where I felt like was draining me, or I felt like they wasn't really there for me like I thought they were. And when I can't, and you know me, I like to always have facts before I even make any decisions. And I made sure everything played out. And once I got those facts and I brought to light saying, hey, this is not a coincidence, this is not a oops, it was just this moment, this has happened prior times. And the person I'm talking about, she constantly kept on had an excuse for every time. And I'm like, girl, I know I'm not wrong, because I think one thing about me, before I try to create assumptions, especially when I care about you and I want to bring something to life, I'm going to let things build up. I'm going to let things say, okay, boom, this is happening. Boom, boom, boom. And once all those things, them dominoes start hitting, I'm going to just go in front of you and set them up and just push it and let it all fall down and say, this is all that happened. And you constantly trying to pull them back up and talking about, oh yeah, oh, this was a coincidence. No, honey, it's the facts. And that's all it is at the end of the day. All right, you guys. This is Todd Ho signing out.
And this is, oh Lord.
We'll see you guys
So glad you
soon.
guys tuned in for us again.
Thank God. I mean,
Ugh.
we were getting so bored by ourselves.
Yeah, we like to reserve our conversations for each other. But, we decided, this would be fun talking to other people, just listening. Y'all just listen.
Exactly. Do your job. Do your job.
Yes.
Only thing you have
You're
to do
like
is
our
sit.
psychologist for free. We're not paying you.
Hell no. Well, what money? What IOUs? All right, you guys.
With
Bye.
love. All right, you guys. Bye.
Bye.